So we're gonna train almost now. Whose biceps will be good? Mine. Obviously. So he's drinking some Nutritech
pre-workout
and creatine.
Yeah.
Nice.
Combo.
I'm not gonna have any pre-workout because I'm feeling okay. I had coffee. He doesn't drink coffee, so. Fun fact. Is it sly?
Te sterk aangemaakt.
Jammer. Snoeper. So tell me, how are you feeling for the workout today?
Fresh.
Are you feeling okay? Yeah. We're gonna do full body, hey? Okay, obviously you guys can see Daniel's a hooker. Show off. Show off. Form. So today we are gonna... Stupid. So today I'm gonna take you through a full body workout. It's written on my phone and you are currently taking me for a pop. No. Are you zooming in?
No.
You're lying.
I'm not.
Okay, so I'll show you a screenshot of, I'll put it in the description actually of the workout we're gonna do. But we're gonna do like a functional type of moves, toss ups and then burpee, stuff like that. So very CrossFit inspired. So yeah, I'll insert a few clips.
I can't lose another life. The world's a little blurry, or maybe it's my eyes. Friends I've had to bury, they keep me up at night.
Ja, zo. Je moet al twee doen.
Zo.
Ja, maar hou al twee handen bij elkaar. Ik weet. Show us! Show us! You can! Ik back jou vooral. Hey everyone, so a long-awaited Q&A with Mr. Daniel here, my boyfriend.
Hi guys.
So very awkward.
I'm nervous.
He's very nervous. So yeah, this is Daniel, full universer. He's my boyfriend, and we have been together
3.6.
for
4.6.
4.5, I think almost 4.5 years. Okay, so the first question, how did you guys meet and what is your favorite thing to do together?
I'll tell this story. I met Nicola, but she didn't remember who I was. So when we were grade 11, end of grade 11, we went to a restaurant to have dinner with friends, and I went with my friends and we met up with a few girls at the restaurant who were those friends of mine's friends who I didn't know. Nicola wasn't at that dinner, her friends were at the dinner. was supposed to be at that dinner
I was with another guy
at that
at that
stage.
stage. Yeah.
Anyway, she came back to the restaurant just before the other girls left, and she came and greeted the other friends of mine, and that's where I met Nicola.
That's how he remembers it. But the thing is, that December, I think that happened like in October.
Yeah.
So that December, we were outside of a Care of Black, and then we were waiting for another guy, me and my one friend. And Daniel arrived, and my friend stood up and she greeted him because she knew him. And I was like, hello, and I was Nicola. And he's like, I know who you are. We met like 3 months ago in Access.
See, she made an impression the first time.
Cute.
Anyway, so
That's how we met basically. Like,
yeah,
he remembers one story and I remember another one.
Anyway, so we parted a bit that.
Farewell.
No. And then that January, I asked her number and waiting for about.
Slid into the DMs. Yeah, he asked me over like Instagram for my number.
But
And
I was still
then,
in Mossel Bay and she was already back home, so just.
but anyway, so what happened was that he asked my number and I gave it to him.
Yeah.
And we chatted on WhatsApp, and also we lived very close to each other.
In the same street.
Literally, like he was in Boys Eye in Paul, and we lived actually in Oret Street, which is the same street that Boys Eye's school is in. Okay, so the next question is who asked who out? What? Jy lieg. Hy lieg. No, what happened is I asked him like, okay, maar kyk vir kan ek ander ouetjies nou maar begin sien of soos wat gaan aan ons van.
So that means she basically initiated the question.
But then you asked, then you said no, we're solid, like we're not gonna see other people. Like you asked my number, literally it was like a month, you asked me out. And yeah, we've been together ever since. Let's go. Who said I love you first?
Oh, I think I did.
No. I remember feeling a certain way, that's what I remember. So we took him to the bus stop. So he lives in Mossel Bay and we live in Paul obviously, and he was here in the hostel. He stood there and I was like helping him carry his bags and stuff, and then he said like, okay, but I'm gonna miss you and you know I love you. I think he said I love you lots.
I love you lots.
Yeah. And then I literally felt like oh man, I remember I literally felt weak in the knees, like so that he said I love you first. And then obviously when he said that I was like, oh. So I didn't say it immediately, but then like the next time we saw each other, I just said I love you. Okay, so we realized we never even answered this question. So what is your favorite thing to do together? Probably to eat. Literally. Like we both
like exploring.
Yeah,
like,
we love adventures, like
Yeah.
that surfing together.
Yeah, but that's adventurous.
Yeah, that is like comes with the adventure. So I think we just like we basically like doing everything together. I mean, I just don't like watching series with him because we like.
I love watching series with Nicola.
But he has very weird taste in series. We don't have the same taste. I watch like documentaries.
And vlogs.
I'm such a nerd.
And vlogs.
And vlogs.
Like Peaky Blinders and Vikings.
Yeah, he's actually, he has a tattoo. Do you want to show me? I don't know if you guys can see. His grandpa and like, yeah, they're from Norway. And then it's okay. Jy sê soos niks nie. Wil jy nie bietjie praat?
Jy praat baie.
Sorry. Okay. Weird
She doesn't talk this much in real life.
This is so weird, nee? But I was about to say, it's so weird because Daniel and I, we have very different personalities, but very same personalities in the same sense. When we go out, he's usually like the talkative one and like who like
tells stories, entertains.
And I'm usually just the one. I'm better like one-on-one than in a group.
Yeah.
You're not actually used to talking to a screen, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for the people behind the screen.
But you can't see them.
I can't see them yet.
Oh.
You guys ever train together? Yeah. definitely. I think she's the best trainer that I've had. And a story that I tell a few people is 4 months ago I went for a shoulder operation, quite a big operation in my shoulder. And then it was lockdown and there was no like physio or anything like that available for me for like the first 8 weeks of the injury. But I mean, the way Nicola trains and how she kept me accountable and motivated, and the functionality of the training that I did, it just made it so much easier slotting back into practice.
For you guys that doesn't know yet, Daniel, I'm sorry if this is going to embarrass you, but I just need to brag a bit. Daniel plays very well rugby. He was in SS School's team. In high school he was first team, and then out of high school he got a contract from the Stormers. So he played for Western Province, and up until now he's still contracted with them. And he also played for the junior box for 2 years, and they actually, you guys won like the bronze in the second year he was.
Both years.
Oh, both years.
Yeah, both years.
And he's one of the few hookers. I think only Malcolm Marks is the other hooker that played 2 years in a row for the junior box. So very proud of him. He signed a contract with the Sharks. So next year, you guys must watch out. He's gonna play for the Sharks. And that I remember we got. Do we get along with each other's parents?
Very well.
Very, very well. Like your mom and dad's literally like my mom and dad. Like,
And vice versa.
he lives with us, so they really love Daniel. Is he also vegan? And if not, how does he feel about it?
I love veganism. I eat plant-based as often as possible. But on Fridays, like me and Nicola, it's actually like inside joke, but Vrijdag is dus dansendag. And then I like to like grind and enjoy myself a bit. Not that you don't enjoy yourself when you're vegan, it's just too disciplined at this stage for me.
I think he's just lazy, to be honest. And he gets hungry at weird times, and then like it's also because you train in the afternoons, and like you come back from training and then you're hungry and you're tired, and then you want food now, and like then I'm not prepared for that, and then you gryp like the accessible things in the fridge that get you full very quickly, and it's like high caloric dense food, which is usually meat. But he did eat vegan. Like he does eat vegan. He'll choose vegan over non-vegan food if there is non-vegan food. Like tonight.
I made vegan this tonight.
Yeah. He made the food tonight and it was vegan. So yeah, I think he feels very good about it. He just struggles to do it.
Yeah, the best way to make it.
What's the best way to make each other feel better, happier after a bad or tiring day?
I like this question because this is actually something that Nicola taught me. Before I met Nicola, or before the first year of dating is always like half honeymoon phase. So you don't really, you go into deep stuff and you learn to know each other well and everything. But I think after like 2.5 years, 3 years, we really had gone through a lot, and like we'd really known each other well, and she'd always spoken about something like a love language, and I'd never understood a love language or experienced a love language except for my parents. And I show my love by buying stuff and having nice stuff and like spoiling like gifts and that stuff, and Nicola's love is like doing like more value orientated gestures. Like she'll feel very loved if like you the door for her, letting her walk first, being on time for something, please and thank you, small those type of things, and
like appreciation.
Yeah. So for her, if she had a bad day, for me it would be like to almost like let her take over her responsibilities. Like if it is now like making food or packing the dishwasher or something like that. So I'd rather help her with that than let her do that and let her just like chill back. But I think for her, like if I'm having a bad day and I get home and I'm tired and grumpy and stuff, She just really makes a nice plate of food for me.
And I let him be, like I don't
Yeah.
karang on him. Like I don't ask him the whole time, but what's wrong? Like I just
She lets
let him do it because like I feel he needs his time alone and
space.
yeah, he needs his space and like I respect that. I'm someone like I'm hella clingy, like I don't need my space, but he sometimes needs his space. Just, when are you guys gonna marry?
Unless you want to ask me.
No.
Okay.
But we do chat about it. Like, obviously you have to chat about it. So we have like a rough years that it can happen in.
We want to be financially independent completely, and at least have like a good base that we're on. And I think we're heading both in that direction to be there quite soon, probably within the next 2 to 3 years. But like I feel very adamant about that. When I ask Nicola to marry, like my gift to her would be a house or a home in somewhere or an area that she would want to live. This is going to be your home, or this is your home, and this is your space from now on as well. I think that would almost like settle the nerves a bit.
That's cute. So the last question, how did he feel about you entering the Ultimate Wildcat competition? So I decided to post more about my fitness journey and stuff actually because of 2 people mainly, and that is Martij. She knows this, I talk about it a lot. And then obviously Daniel is like a main reason also. He always inspires me and drives me and pushes me to like the limits, to my limits. That is everything. I think if we missed anything, we may be doing a part 2 if you guys liked it. As I said, I posted the photo of me and Daniel, and we don't normally post pictures of each other on my page. He posts pictures of us. No, we spoke about it. I mean, it's not no shade or anything. It's just like it doesn't fit into my niche. But I wanted to post that picture very badly because it is part of my life, and it's Zigi's life at the end. So yeah, I got such a good response on it, and I didn't know you guys wanted to know more about Dan. So I'm glad we sat down. Thank you that you took time out of your busy schedule.
Well, thanks for inviting me into your other life.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. Anyways, bye guys, and let me know if you guys want to see part 2.